This portion of the news brought to you by McDonald's. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
A two-day workshop on drug abuse underway at the Wyndham Nassau Resort and Casino.
Now spearheaded by the Ministry of National Security in conjunction with the Inter-American Drug Abuse Control Commission, or CISAD, 38 member countries are assembling for the 6th evaluation round, where national coordinating entities will submit information on their efforts to eradicate or control illicit drugs and its abuse. Reporting requirements of the multilateral evaluation mechanism allow members to coordinate and compile information, though submission, analysis, and evaluation through, that is, analysis and evaluation of CISAD. This is the second time the Bahamas is hosting this event.
We are, as all of the other member states, we have to ensure that the information regarding drugs that we send is accurate and it's produced in a timely manner, okay, because it's based on that information that the evaluation is made. And of course, if the information is not accurate, then the entire evaluation process is out of whack.
Here in the Bahamas, for example, the MEM recommendations contributed to the establishment of the National Anti-Drug Secretariat, the enactment of the Precursor Chemical Act, a National Secondary Drug Use Survey, the ratification of the UN Convention Against Transnational Organized Crime and its 3 protocols, and the Pharmacy Act in 2009.
Now, the National Security Minister, Dr. Bernard Nottage, officially opened this morning's workshop and emphasized the need for Caribbean officials to share resources, expertise, and best practices to combat illegal drugs across the region.
The Caribbean region is strategically placed between source and supply centers of narcotic drugs and profitable markets. It is this simple fact of geography that has caused and is causing us to have to face the persistent and continuing illicit transit trafficking of narcotic drugs and psychotropic substances into and through our region.
Prime Minister Perry Christie says he's considering appointing Leon Williams to the board of the Bahamas Telecommunications Company. The former BTC head has been quite vocal in his opposition to cable and wireless receiving the majority share of BTC. Mr. Christie said he's asked the negotiating team to provide him with reasons to approve the move, but it's a decision cable and wireless isn't happy with.
My negotiating committee to give me reasons why I should not appoint the 3rd director for the government. And I intend, subject to whatever advice they give me, to appoint Leon Williams to be the 3rd director. And my sense was they did not want me to do that. That is cable and wireless.
Meanwhile, BTC continuing efforts to help build up inner city communities by launching initiatives that help to transform the lives of residents living there. The telecommunications company has partnered with Urban Renewal in an effort to help make that happen. Co-chair of Urban Renewal, Cynthia Pratt, says the partnership with BTC is timely.
We appreciate this most significant partnership to assist this powerful vehicle for transforming our social and to impact marginalized areas. We also, in doing this, it also uplifts the poor and vulnerable, and in particular, encourage an environment that promotes public safety. Your long-lasting social participation is laudable.
Now, BTC will be launching a number of initiatives in conjunction with Urban Renewal aimed at empowering young people. They include the Positive Tickets program, in which phone cards will be given to youngsters who exhibit positive behavior. Vouchers will also be given for officers involved in Urban Renewal and sponsorship of the Angliston Urban Renewal Basketball League, as well as the Urban Renewal Band. BTC's Public Relations Senior Manager Jerome Sawyer also indicated that BTC will begin restoring the historic 5th Street and Point Siena Park.
As an a historic park in which people in the area or people from other areas can come and learn a little bit about the history of the Bahamas, history of people who have come from that area, and know what it is to be a Bahamian hero. And you know, every hero does not walk through the halls of Parliament and is not a famous person. We have heroes who live and work amongst us every day who go unrecognized. And so this park is a part of our effort to recognize those in the community who have really contributed. And this will be a part of our overall 40th anniversary independence celebration.
Now, Mr. Sawyer noted that BTC staff will also be involved in urban renewal through their I Volunteer project.
Toyota Motors has been doing business in Latin America and the Caribbean for 60 years now. That milestone was marked today among 1,500 Toyota officials, associates, and guests from countries including Brazil, Argentina, Peru, and the Cayman Islands. A special ceremony was held in Roslyn Square to welcome the contingent and to celebrate Toyota's anniversary. Tourism Minister Obi Wilshcombe says it was an opportunity to strengthen the tourism sector, and Financial Services Minister Ryan Pinder says he saw it as an avenue to boost trade.
In fact, our efforts now is to ensure that we can get more business from the Asian market. We'll be looking to you, as Fred said, to bring your convention, your family, and other events to our country.
We should be the hub where they can do some manufacturing, some assembly, some trade transshipment out of the Bahamas. And that's really what we're looking to do, expand the current relationships we have, thank the company for being present and investing in the Bahamas, and then see what opportunities there are for industrial development and trade development with companies like Toyota.
Now, the brief ceremony allowed for guests to be treated to a Goombay rush out and a special performance by the world-renowned Royal Bahamas Police Force Marching Band. Managing Director of Executive Motors Limited, the official distributors for Toyota, Frederick Albury, says Toyota continues to be an innovative company and their vehicles have been well received locally. Senior Executive for Public Relations, Kendanique Moss, says only a small portion of the group attended the ceremony and a number of activities were planned for the contingent.
That the consumer recognizes that Toyota puts out the best product in the world, and that they will continue to do so. And they have a firm commitment to quality in their products and to innovation in the next round of vehicles that will come into the marketplace.
I'm going to go to Paradise Island, they're going to Arawaki, some are going to go down to Nirvana, but most of the persons that are here would like to see Atlantis. We're making it all happen. The tour vendors are very, very, very happy because as some of them disembarked the ship, they were able to go right on their tour buses and they headed straight out.
Still to come, swimmers get ready for the Carifta Championships.
And on the high seas, the Defense Force intercepts a huge cache of drugs. Find out more coming up. You're watching The Bahamas Tonight.
This portion of the news was brought to you by McDonald's. McDonald's, I'm loving it.